This is serious stuff in terms of how the US politics is playing out in our own backyard. What do you make of this latest move by the House?
Manis, so this indicates that there are certain issues that are not going to go away for the next few weeks and months, and that, if you take it from the Saudi perspective at least, because pulling out US support entirely of Yemen would be seen as a blow to Saudi Arabia's effort in the war. I was speaking to a former US ambassador to the region last night, and they were telling me 3 issues are not going to go away: Yemen, Jamal Khashoggi, and human rights. That's going to keep, the pressure is going to keep piling, especially now that there is a Democratic-led House. They're going to step up the pressure and try and align with the few Republicans there in the Senate who are key, but also have came out vocally criticizing the administration's support for Saudi Arabia after the killing of Jamal Khashoggi. And as you mentioned, there is criticism on the Syria front and Afghanistan because Trump wants to pull troops out.
I mean, I'm just looking at the body of this story. Marco Rubio in Florida, I'm going to read verbatim from the story just so that there's no doubt. I personally, this is attributed to the GOP Senator Marco Rubio. I personally believe that it's clear that the Crown Prince either ordered the murder of Mr. Khashoggi, or at a minimum he agreed to it and was involved in it. And therein lies the point. You and I spent the past couple of days. We've been in Abu Dhabi, we've been at the Milken Conference, we've seen investors, the Saudis, a lot of people were there. And it's still an issue. But do you know what I find interesting? Which was, for example, Amanda Stavely, she puts deals together. She said, people are not stopping putting investment in. They know it's an issue, but it's not stopping the process of investing.
Yeah, look, people perhaps are already looking at the worst case scenario, and from talking to politicians and Saudi observers, not a lot of them expect major sanctions against the kingdom, but there needs to be, we're hearing that there needs to be, there are going to be pressure on the government of Saudi Arabia to at least acknowledge the responsibility in the murder. Now, whether this is going to stop investing in Saudi Arabia, unlikely, because we see flows.
Yes.
But how much of that is FDI? Again, this is the key question, as opposed to portfolio investments, which come and go. This is something that we should be watching.